Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Everyday Words podcast, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Sarah.
Hello, Sarah, and hello to all our listeners. I am very excited today, but also a little bit nervous.
Nervous? Why are you nervous, Mark?
Because today we are talking about meeting new people and introducing ourselves. It is the scariest part of learning a new language. When someone says, "Tell me about yourself," my brain goes completely blank.
That is very normal. So let's start with the absolute basics. You meet someone at a party or a cafe. What is the very first thing you say?
Well, I smile and say, "Hello, my name is Mark."
Perfect. My name is or I am are both great. And then people usually ask where you are from.
That is true. I always say, "I am from," and then my country. But what if I live in a different city now?
That is a great question. You can say, that is a very common mix-up. What are you doing means right now, in this second. But what do you do means what is your job?
Yes, and sometimes explaining your job in English is very hard. Sometimes we have very long, difficult job titles.
Here's a tip for that. Keep it simple. You don't need to translate a complicated title. Just use the word in. You can say, I work in a hospital, or I work in marketing, or I work in a school.
Wow, I work in marketing. That is much easier than saying, I am the Senior Assistant Director of Digital Sales.
Yes. No one wants to hear a long title at a party anyway. They just want to get to know you. Communication is not just about perfect grammar. It is about being understood.
Speaking of getting to know people, we love getting to know our...
Next is the fun part, hobbies and free time. This is how you make real friends. People will ask, what do you like to do in your free time?
This is where I use the simple tricks. I can just say, "I like cooking," or "I like watching movies."
Exactly. You can use I like or I enjoy. I enjoy playing soccer, or I enjoy reading books. It is positive, simple, and it starts a great conversation.
But Sarah, what happens if I talk about my hobbies and then my English brain feels tired? Sometimes my brain is tired from translating everything. What if I don't know what to say next? And wait, that reminds me. You promised a secret trick at the beginning of the episode.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot. I promised a secret tip at the end of the episode. Are you ready for it now?
I am very ready. My ears are open and I have my notebook. What is the secret to take the pressure off?
Okay, here it is. It is called the what about you trick.
The what about?
Exactly. People love talking about themselves. By asking, what about you? You make them feel special. You keep the conversation going, and your brain gets a break from speaking English. You get to just listen and relax.
That is brilliant, Sarah. It makes you a great conversationalist without needing a massive dictionary. What about you? It is so simple, but it takes all the anxiety away.
Perfectly said, Mark. Well, time flies when we are having fun. I think it is time to say goodbye for today.
It really does go fast. Thank you, everyone, for listening and practicing your introductions with us today.
Before you go, we want to hear from you.